Here we are. Corkscrew Bro. I played this fella a few times. He's a very decent player, and not only that, but he's a very decent player with like 5 different characters. I always feel a little nervous or a little self-conscious whenever someone's got a character at about my level, or I should say like 5 characters at about my level. I could have gotten so much more than that if I reacted to that's what he did. I got schooled by a couple Dudleys recently, and I've really been feeling it. It hurts. Made me really hate this matchup. That can be deliberate. That time I did it on accident, though. Oh. This was not a match I just played. I played it yesterday. That, all around pretty ugly. Mindlessly parrying and hitting stand strong is very rewarding for me in this matchup, but it's also very risky. Dudley's ducking cancel actually dodges close strong because Dudley's a stupid character that I hate. It is possible to whiff punish Dudley's normals with Oro. That was bad. I think I deliberately empty jumped trying to bait an EXDP, because this guy does do that. He's an EXDPer. But he didn't do shit, and I didn't do shit. That's not a bad option for Dudley, actually. See how he broke it? And I don't really have a great thing to do there. So I can actually win off this, and I think I do? I don't remember. I have to do a stand strong 2 hit into stand strong 1 hit here, because that's the only combo that's still going to get the unblockable with the corner that close. Some clutch decision making by me. I never used to do that. I used to think you couldn't get another unblockable after you got that side switch chicken combo in the corner. That was an accident, just execution error. His punish was really bad though. You can actually get micro walk stand strong there on 1 hit stand strong, but it's really, you have to walk a long way. Getting a lot of dizzy. Look at all that meter. I don't love what I just did there. Like retrospectively, I should have played that out differently. I think what I should have done is crouch heavy punch into super reset and not even gone the roundhouse juggle. I should have just backdashed twice and then just done another super. And then I should have just done like a meaty jump medium kick cross up as the super hits. You can stack supers on the screen as well. You can have an unlimited number of super 3s on the screen, super 2s. That was kind of awkward. I kept him or I put myself in the corner. I could have OS parried twice there. It's really ugly that I didn't. It is nice that I did the parry block though. I did parry block anticipating a short swing blow, I think. Anyway, it's kind of scary poking Dudley in neutral because he can just kind of murder you with cancels into, whiff punish cancels into machine gun blow. That was very nice. Things could have gotten really hairy for me. No, he could have done ducking super and I would have died. It's very common for Dudley to do ducking super there, honestly. That wasn't good at all. That was bad. Oh, that was nice. I hate that Dudley can just do that. Now, it's pretty horrible for him if I actually parry it, but I'm not going to do that. Also, Wick Up EX DP would have been really good on that Rose. Meaty Rose is actually really bad on Ro. I have to do 1 hit because I'm so close to the corner. 2 hit strong into 1 hit strong. Another clutch decision making. I've gotten a lot better at that. I'm making smarter decisions about how I use my super 2s. I'm a changed man. Missed the corner cross up. But we got this, which is kind of cool and almost as good. Then I let him out of the corner. Sometimes it just slips away, you know what I mean? Oh, watching my own replays is getting harder and harder these days. It's really hard to just stop Dudley from jumping in. That kind of answer to jump-ins is really, really risky. Alright, I got my like god hit, so now we just go until we run out of meter, which is like now. I didn't even go for another chicken. I was just like, well, I won't have a super in time, so let's just cash out. And, you know, paid off. I played a longer set against this guy that I think went 10-7. This isn't that one. I might hunt that one down. He plays the Shadows as well. I think he plays all of them. And also Urien. Maybe other characters too, I don't know. Some people just like to play around. Urien is one of my favorite matchups, but I play it in a very, not the optimal way to play it. I don't try to win neutral. I can win neutral if I want to, but if I win neutral, I don't land my super high damage stuff. I want to land my super high damage stuff. That's too close to the corner, honestly, but again, I kind of made it work. I think I tried to land him backdash there, but he actually got me in time. He didn't quite have meter. But then it turned out that he actually picked Super 1, which I realized right here. which is pretty cool. Very rarely chosen super art. It's not bad, but it's definitely nowhere close to as good as Aegis. I thought he was gonna cancel the super there, and I got scared. But I definitely could have punished even if he didn't, or even if he did. I could have like those OSs. See, I can like if Urien's doing like low roundhouse and low forward, those kinds of buttons don't work. I have to anticipate what button he's doing. I have a normal that beats every normal he has, but I have to know what he's planning. And I don't do that. That could have been a huge jump in. I think I did empty jump parry there, anticipating just crouch fierce, parry crouch fierce by him. Definitely not my most stellar play, put it like that. EX headbutt hitting pre-jump frames is painful. Those up fireballs are super terrifying. They get a ton of damage. I got really lucky. And look at my meter. It'd be nice if I made no mistakes at all for the rest of this round, because then I would just win. Dash, pause, dash, dash, double jump. It's an instant double jump. I actually didn't get the cross up there. One of my dashes was mistimed, and my double jump was also mistimed. That was good enough. It wasn't good, but it was good enough. Yay. Aura can drop as unblockable, and it can still often work depending on how the opponent's trying to escape. That's the beauty of Aura. Sometimes he falls upward. Ryu. I picked I was playing a longer set with him earlier, and how did that one go? Hold on, I've got it here. Oh, so we played 3 sets. I won 5-1, he played 3-5. And then there's this set. I shouldn't have told you guys because I could have watched them. Anyway, I'd already played his Ryu in other contexts, so I was just picking SA1 for the memes. SA1 does have a niche use versus Denjin, but it's actually kind of hard to do, and I don't have that much practice with it. But I actually do land it during this set, so we'll see it. You probably already guessed what it is. Using SA1 here would have been an interesting gimmick. Might have been okay. Oh, have I just committed to that jump? That was just me being stupid. If I just committed to that jump, I won on the spot. That hurts. That's the problem with doing jump in, jump out nonsense. Sometimes your jump was right. I probably... Ooh, anti-air low is very clean. Wake up parry into stand strong. He didn't predict it at all. Or he didn't, punish it. Did it again there. Parry stand strong. I'm a aura player. That's what I do. That's all I know. Okay, pretty good. Unfortunately, I picked Super 1, so we're just going to end the combo meterless. That looked like a pretty good one. That was definitely unsafe, but my punish... I anticipated close medium kick and got far medium kick. It's actually a win for Ryu. Yeah, I had a 10-7 with this guy, then 5-1, 3-5, and then this one. Forgot I played him a whole bunch. I don't want to get them all on here. You guys will just have to imagine what the rest of it went like. That was minus. I think it was a punish. If it hits, it's minus, but it's often safe, or sometimes plus, depending on the context. Ow. I didn't even super jump cancel that. These days I like to super jump cancel that. I wonder if I could have, like, EX supered there, actually. It's pretty funny to think about. My dizzy bar looking pretty high. I think I remember how this one ends. It's kind of sad. It's either the most obvious thing, but I just didn't anticipate it. Ugh. Sometimes the yummy level is just, like, too far in the other direction, you know what I mean? He's probably never had to deal with that super before. I think a lot of people probably, even regardless of skill level, will reply in the same way if they've never been in that context. I went for towards strong, thinking he was gonna delay the release. I was like, I'll hit him out of it, but actually he released immediately, and I got owned. That's the game you play with Denjin Ryu. If you're anticipating immediate release, Stomp is actually a better option for Aura. No, it kind of is, it kind of isn't. It's better to get dizzy on the ground than midair. Nice tech by him. Ugh. Jump and stomp would have been good there, actually. It's funny to think about. Empty jump low. Jump and stomp would have been good there, too. I don't think about that very often, but I'm looking for jump and parry. I'm anticipating, like, close fierce or crouch fierce or something. Well. Hard to win a round where that happens to you. Right now, I'm kind of feeling the gun to my head that you often feel when you're playing against engine Muse. I did air throw there, you see that? I was way too far away. He did neutral jump. I did backdash anticipating a throw tech, but he didn't do one. Nice looking start to this round. Well, you know, that could have been really good. And instead it's really bad. Ugh. 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 Okay, it's fine. I've been in that scenario a lot of times, actually. Like, a lot. It's very common. Nice whiff punish. Very common for Ryu to overextend while trying to get the dizzy on you. In particular, basically every Ryu on Earth wants to land overhead when you're almost dizzy. Stand strong 2 hits. I didn't confirm chicken because, you know, I didn't have a confirm. Bonk. Nice engine nerd. If Ryu does that in SA1 range, SA1 is a punish on it. That's the gimmick in this matchup. It forces Ryu. As long as Oro has super stocked, Ryu cannot do Denshin from closer than EXSA1 range. Here I was looking away, and I picked SA1 again. I would not have picked it again if I knew he was picking Ken. That's kind of awkward. Rare footage of me using down roundhouse. I actually adapted that normal. I didn't use it for a super long time. I thought it was kind of like a useless normal, but I've kind of like put it into my kit now. I'm so shameless when I'm at low HP. I'm just so hyper fixated on, like, if I land stand strong, I win. My entire game becomes super one-dimensional. It's definitely saved me a lot. What's funny is because I'm picking super 1, I don't even win if I get close strong. That was me trying to catch a parry, but my timing was off, and I think he blocked anyway. Kind of a good trade for me, but kind of not. Definitely not when that's his Oki and I didn't respect it. I think oftentimes people do low poke into mid poke. I do that myself. I could block a Ken low forward and then just high parry because Ken's going to do stand roundhouse. I played a Yon player who was doing that all the time. He would do low medium kick into nothing because Yon has no save cancels. No good save cancels. And then he would do stand fierce. And it caught me a lot in the beginning, and then I changed my tune and I started high parrying after blocking low forward. And it kept working. That might have been a punish. But I was not close, so I don't know what I could have got there. See how I walked under him to get the mid-screen? You need mid-screen for Oro's unblockable loop. I didn't push him enough. If he parried, he would have not been subjected to the fireball. It's only because he ate the fireball that he was pushed into the other hits of it. 2 dashes. Pause, then 2 dashes. It's 2 dashes and a bit of walking for Shotos. That's my setup. I've got a Super 2 setup memorized for every character. And by that I mean a Super 2 setup memorized for most characters because sometimes I forget them. Ugh. EX Tatsu is usually pretty bad on Oro. Sometimes they can hit, but usually it whiffs. They're parrying that towards strong, which is quite aggressive for me. Car throw. Pretty cool option by him. I think I tried to super cancel that and I just fucked it up. I certainly had my chances this round. This was very aggressive by me. But it worked. Good recognition of the area. The screen position. What was I going to say about that? Oh yeah, double super stuff is actually really good. Very criminally underutilized by most Oro players.